To a return after tearing that ACL in 2019, followed by the Achilles. He told me it's the best that he has felt since 2 years ago when he tore his ACL. A little soreness, a little stiffness, but no pain, which is critical. He's also participating in all of the team drills and is active in practice. Still no contact yet. The Clippers hopeful they'll see Kawhi Leonard suit up before the season's over, but they don't want to force anything. Ty Lue did tell us he started shooting this week, 3 to 4 days ago, and he's asked to be in the coaches' meetings. He wants to know what it's like on the other side. I'm curious to hear from him what he thinks, if it's harder or easier, but it'll definitely translate to the court when he returns.
And it's always good, isn't it, Alan, to have that communication between players, especially guys like Kawhi, and then Steph Curry through. Guys over Justice Winslow, who just checked in for LA.
And that's excellent defense by Winslow. Just incredible offense by Curry.
Curry was 5 of 21 Tuesday. He is 5 of 5 tonight. Hitting the deck, Jackson. Shot clock at 9. 3 to play in the first. Here comes Morris. Works on Otto Porter Jr. out there with Iguodala. 2, no. He's got the ball. Here comes Curry. Lee is on the wing. And Curry with another 3. This feels different. This is going to be some kind of spot on this crowd. He's got 4 of 4 from the Clippers and a 6-jump is right there. For Steph Curry, timeout away. He'll hit the fuse. And on fire is Curry. 18 on 7 shots. This is something else. What on display?
Steph Curry with the step back long 3.
Steph Curry cooking.
Come on, hop on. It's the NBA 75th.
Good morning, neighbor. Top of the morning.
This community right here stretches to every corner of the globe. There's a piece of this game for everyone. We've come a long way from the Peach Basket. So many have made their mark on the game.
I ain't finished yet.
This is where little leagues become millions. But no matter how big the game gets, one thing's for certain: game don't stop. It won't stop. Fit for getting through. Fit for getting out. Fit for Devontae Smith. Apparel fit for living. New upgraded Axe Body Wash.
Hey, how you doing, babe? Wear this team out. Yeah, we're gonna wear them out. And the execution's been great. We're playing great down at that end. We're forcing tough shots. They haven't gone to the free throw line. Perfect. But you got to do it for 48 to wear them down, right? So that's what we're going to do.
Wow. State Farm Audio is right there. And so far, Curry has the last 8 points for the Warriors. 8 points in 52 seconds and 18 for the game. George lost it, and Curry will finish, and he's got 20 on 8 shots in the first quarter.
And he's doing his own thing. Comes up with the steal from Paul George on that and converts at the other end.
George will take it in. The thicket of defenders awaits. Porter tried to get a finger on it. Picked up by Iguodala. Curry again. Winslow's out there. Away, picked up a foul. In 7th year, Justice Winslow has only played over the last 2 years. Only 37 games because of injury.
And Gabby tore an hour of force after that Laker win. I played like trash. I didn't shoot well. Still ended up with a triple-double, his 8th of his career. But tonight, perfect from the field, 8 of 8. He's doing shots and turning around, not even waiting to see if it goes through.
And look at his 35th quarter, 20 points or more. And they're yelling MVP. A lot of people probably should have been MVP last year. I don't know, more games anywhere, Reg, anytime, on any device. NBA Elite Pass brings you live and on-demand games, the latest stats, and more. 5 for free today. 1:36 to go. Curry with 21. He has not missed a shot at the line, from the field, and from distance.
I don't think any of the shots have touched the rim.
I don't know if they have.
I don't think they touched the rim.
12-0 run. Golden State, all by Curry. Here's George, 3 of 6. Inside, Winslow gets it to go.
This could be a rebirth for Winslow.
So count him out. He's got to be in the rotation. And he will with the injury to Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get minutes. Amir Coffey is coming. Man is over there on Porter. And Coffey, a 30th player out of Minnesota, is on DH. Shot clock at 3, inside, knocked away, driving to the rack, and a foul. Coffey will pick it up. Brown having a conversation there with Otto Porter Jr. and he's another player, Reggie. He's run around the block, 4 different teams, and looking to get his footing someplace. And he thought Golden State for less money was the place to go. At the free throw line, Damian Lee, who's 29 years old today. Drexel in Louisville is where he played his college ball.
And you see the versatility now that both of these teams, Coach Lou, Coach Kerr, Darryl on the sizing, you can switch everything. Almost play on the floor now. Bielitsa, 6'10". He's more known as one of those bigs that's a pick and pop type player.
Golden State was perfect in the preseason. They did not lose a game. And they looked good. George lost the ball. Curry the other way. Well, they got a lot of white jerseys around him. Guys have reopened that quarter. 3-0 and pick up. They're Coffey to Kennard. 3 on the fly over Porter. Rebound on him. Out it goes. Coffey for 3. Iguodala was so good, settled things down in Los Angeles and got this team on the right track, didn't he? Get that kind of performance right on Tuesday for him.
To have a final MVP come back to your team. Curry again.
Curry's got 25. And just gave us the shimmy. It's man, step back 3, now. Winslow put it up, will count. They say no, but they'll review, I'm sure. But the crowd is stunned. And buzzing with Winslow. They say no.
They should be used to these type of performances.
They've seen it in a long time. And they get to enjoy it. He's got 25, and he has been perfect. Warriors 44 first quarter points on TNT.
Lakers, he came up with the whole Splash Brothers, and they're the greatest shooting backcourt ever. People laugh at him. At Mark Jackson. People mocked him. Like, what are you talking about? And he was a visionary. He was ahead of his time. And I mean, these are two of the best shooters the game has ever seen, and they're in the same backcourt. Think about what we've got in the building. You and those two. That's pretty good, George. You're moving on this one. And that is a foul. Poole picked up the foul moments ago, and Winslow, Richie, has just picked up his second for the LA Clippers, and we're just about a minute in fact, a little more than a minute into the second quarter from San Francisco. We saw the ball movement versus the Lakers opening night for this Warriors team when they had 30 assists, sitting on 10 right now. Elizabeth getting it off the Poole, setting a screen, and Poole behind the back and threw it away. And here comes Man up to Coffee, in the lead, catching, and that is a foul. Lead picked that up for the Warriors.
Number 1 Vivian Lee is her.
By the way, I'm going to extend that great shooters in the building to 4 because Steve Kerr has the number 1 all-time three-point shooting percentage.
I'm going to throw this out there. When I had that conversation with Steph a week ago, they got into they have free throw games, and he wishes Steph Curry, he wishes he could go back in time and have a free throw shoot-off with Steve Kerr and Mark Price. He wants to have a head-to-head free throw competition. Can't touch rim. You can't touch rim. We got a timeout.
Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Subscribe today.
My brain is calling to get this for the inner city, this for underserved communities. The whole point is to inspire people through fashion. It's important that people use their gifts to do whatever they put their mind to. Big move, let's start moving. Hennessy, the spirit of the NBA.
Halloween Kills is the number 1 movie in America. You can't close your eyes and pretend it isn't there. Because it is. Trick or treat and pull.
Thirsty for soup.
See, surprising. Just like State Farm surprising great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Did you see every Warrior player touch the basketball on possession? We saw a little bit of that, especially in the second half of that Laker win on Tuesday.
Here's Reggie Jackson. Healthy last year, and it showed with a great performance on the fly, but off balance he was. Indiana. As he said, this is a Laker Finals MVP, one of those championship years with this team. Toscano Anderson. Now Cole.
Really set up Eric Bledsoe.
Eric Bledsoe.
Look at the pacing.
Terrific. Toscano Anderson. Here's the
and he's hesitant to leave the paint. Now, this is where he can dominate, is down low, right in the Clippers.
And normally, if they have James Wiseman and he's out for a while, the two lottery picks come in together. That's when they put him in.
That's an old Utah Jazz play. You see John Stockton, a little split screen action right there. Fake the screen and dive hard to the basket. Beautiful pass there by Porter, but more impressed by that Jordan Poole cut.
Steph Anderson picked up the foul. Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. ESPN tomorrow night. The Nets will be in Philly against the Sixers. The Suns will be in LA against the Lakers. Then NBA TV on Saturday. Two good ones. Heat Pacers, Suns Blazers. And for more on these games, go to NBA.com and visit the NBA app.
I asked you a question, Nick. What is Philly after the game? What is going on in the city of Brotherly Love? I'm serious, Kevin. Like, it's seriously. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses and go.
Well, I'm sure they're trying that, but the market now would probably scald them. And the guy be careful with a guy that valuable who can do so much. And that's a throwaway by Otto Porter and a turnover, a rare one for Golden State. But you know, Reggie, I guess the way I look at it, if there is any coach that can deal with what is a very uncomfortable situation, and kind of began with his words after they were knocked out last year, it's Doc Rivers.
And Doc is used to dealing with high profile and
that was beautiful. Jackson to the man. Boy, they like the upside of the man. Morris back out there. Playoff Morris, maybe a little bit more enticing than regular season Morris. Nonetheless, good part of where he is, but so poking the eye, has to get it away. And the shot clock is 3 shots. And it gets Kyle Anderson. And they were swiping at him from every conceivable angle. That rounds a foul. It's on Poole, number 2.
was active defensively by Andre Gonzalez. And there's to the transition there. Poole, the Porter Jr.
I mean, wouldn't you agree that as we just conclude this, because these Warriors were in Philadelphia at one time, so I guess there's no coach probably more equipped to handle something as delicate like this and as
High personality guys.
as Doc.
He's had KG, he's had Rondo, he's had Paul, the Truth Pierce. So he's used to these guys that have attitude and, sometimes skirt what's going on. And you're right, he could do it, but I just think everyone has handled it wrong. From management to the Sixers to Ben Simmons. Now you got the Clippers in the zone, 2-3.
Toscano Anderson with a 3. They're looking for every angle right now. They've gone 10 or 15 from 3. Amazing. That's 24 points from 3 so far. Golden State in this first half. There's another whistle and another foul. It's on the Golden State Warriors. We come in 1-0. It's Poole with his 3rd, and that's going to cut into his minutes, it looks like. And he's a guy that was so tantalizing out of preseason.
He's getting ready to check back in.
Oh, yeah. All right, tonight. We're in San Francisco with the NBA on TNT tonight. Brought to you by Kia. When we're inspired to move, we're inspired to make. Kia, movement that inspires. And by State Farm for surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Curry is in. Poole will sit. And the Golden State Warriors are small. Like I was saying before, when Wiseman gets back down the floor, there's not definite timetable, but he's getting close. So then they'll put him in when they go up against these big guys, like the Zubac, for instance. He may have started tonight against the only center right now for the Clippers.
With their rebound as well. Offensive foul on Curry, picking the leg of Bledsoe.
Curry puts it up. Number one. Coffee. Back out. They're going to bring in Bernard. Right, let's see. Yep, he's going to come in. Yep, now he's coming for Zubac. They're going to be really small.
Yeah, they're downside.
Yes, Reggie, they did this last year in the playoffs.
Well, they saw where Zubac was having a tough time guarding any of the perimeter players for Golden State. Well, everyone on both sides here, they can switch anything. That's how the modern day NBA is played right now.
George, Bledsoe with a fake into Cristiano Anderson. The two send him to the line. Puts it in. And Bledsoe's got 8. There's Toscano Anderson. Bledsoe will go to the line. He's 31 years of age. We know he played at Kentucky and played with a couple other teams. And in that trade that they made with New Orleans, they got Holiday. And of course, what they did with Holiday, and of course, the championship run speaks for itself. But Bledsoe was so much a part of them building up to that over the last couple of years in Milwaukee.
Yeah, would you switch him out for
Holiday,
right? Probably a more polished scorer.
Curry, a floater on the top. Curry's got 27.
10 from the field.
That's not missed. Wow. 27 points on 10 shots. Pistons and Lee will go the other way. Green is in on the wing to start. He's got the ball. Big lead for the Warriors by 19, and Jackson gets the catch. Paul George. 4-7. It's Bledsoe inside on the doorstep for the Deuce.
Offensively here in this first half.
Coach Lee. Oh, he thought about 3, and then he kicks it outside, and there was a little miscommunication. They've got 2 in double figures for the Clippers, 10 apiece for Zubac and Bledsoe, and 2 in double figures for Golden State.
Both teams, swipe action there. Iguodala comes up with a steal. 4 off the bench here for the Warriors.
Golden State's gone 10 deep already. Here's Bledsoe. Walks over there. And Morris into Green. The guys hesitation. Shot in the foul. That's a foul. Yep. On Marcus Morris. Didn't play in the preseason. George didn't play in the preseason. Morris has got 2. Wiggins is back in. Bielitsa is in with Green and Curry.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 4, Moses.
Moses Moody, the rookie out of Arkansas, will come in. It's time tonight. Golden State, as seems to go, is 39-33, number 8 in the Western Conference, but they lost the 2 playing games, one to the Lakers and eventually to Memphis. They got in. Moody trying to go in there, finds himself in the double. To get the cutting, get the 2, what looked to be a tough defensive play. Bledsoe on the fly, uses the glass and finds it.
17 assists for the Warriors. 5 minutes left to play here in the second.
Green. Especially, Wiggins came out with 3 consecutive threes, and Here comes Kennard. George, a three. He's trying to close and Williams has got the ball. So here they come. Exploding over to Curry. Long three. No! And it's Morris with the rebound. Under 5 to go in the second. There's Kennard. The Dragons shooting for 2. And a timeout. Steve Curry now work his defense. And the Men's on 19-point lead as they come 61 to 46. Golden State on TNT.
Ian's corner.
We're Eagles. We are meant to stop them.
The channels assembled.
Break line. The fight for a world. Easy turn off.
You can't protect them. Let's finish this.
Marvel Studios Eternals. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
I mean, seriously, guys. Isn't it strange
Discover the Cadillac XT6 and XT5 SUVs. Iconic luxury awaits.
And from having fun. You can see it in this game, guys. It's part of what has made him so great.
And he led the preseason NBA in scoring like he did last year in the regular season. But he does enjoy it. And there's a nice sit down with him and catch out about a variety of things as Moody finds Wiggins. Another quick pass by Moody.
All you're doing is so on point for the Warriors these first 2 games opening week. And you're right about Curry. There's a quiet confidence, obviously, about him. And in my opinion, he's at 33 years of age. The game is starting to slow down to him. His best years, I think the next 3 or 4 years are going to be unbelievable for Curry as he just their team knocks down an 18-footer.
2 for George right there, 11 for the game, 3 in double figures for the Clippers, led by the 12 of Bledsoe. It is Second stint with LA, but his debut this season kept it alive. They got the defense and George the other way.
Bledsoe has been all over the defensively. That's a 3. Quick 5-0 run personally by Paul George here.
Team for Paul George, a 7-time All-Star. Last year, he was the 4th best three-point shooter in the NBA at 41%. Knocked out a triple header. Curry on the move. Bledsoe, 9-2, Clipper run.
Big possession here for Clippers.
Man, Bledsoe, 3, close by Beyonce.
This team can score.
They led the single
They led the league in 3-pointers made at 41% in terms of percentage-wise.
This is the 4th-rate offense last year. Of course, a lot of that was with Kawhi. The defense was top 10 last season. Green ended up being able to climbing over with a Kennard jump on the back, and after there's a foul, and it goes on Luke Kennard. Came from Detroit. Kennard picks up his first 2:47 to play in the second quarter.
Kind of struggled to find his footing early on with the Clippers.
Did you play with George and Kawhi?
Honestly, those guys were going to dominate the basketball and scoring a lot. He came from Detroit where he averaged 15 points. He was the guy, and coming off the bench, really didn't know what his role was. And Coach Lee kind of defined it with him, and I think he played great in the playoffs.
Green to Curry and Butler. Tap and try, Williams, pace, kick to the middle. There's a foul.
Ravens keeping that basketball alive in the second and third efforts.
Morris will pick up his third. So Morris has 3, Winslow 2, and for Golden State, Poole's got 3, Green's got 2, 2.5 in the half. Wiggins defended by Jackson. George the rebound. George inside. With a foul, he was physical. He stepped off and just got teed up by Zach Side.
And there was no way that Moody was going to be able to stay in front of him. And Paul George is still talking about getting hit in the face on that drive versus Moody. He thought that this should have been an N1.
The Warriors have hit 10 threes, but the Clippers are hitting 55% of their shots to the 65% for Golden State. The deficit is only 7. It was 19. And Curry gets it to go. Burton, Bielitsa.
Take a shot from Bielitsa and Burton.
Lee is in for Moody. You put Porter and Bielitsa out there for the Golden State Warriors. They've got something they probably haven't had in a long time, if ever. They have his bigs that can stretch it and space the floor down low in that front line. The three-point shooting Curry. Chiseling his way, lost the ball, turnover right there, picked up by George. Here comes Jackson. Crossover on Wiggins. Who got the ball in the Wilson. Bielitsa's defense was there, and the whistle.
Steve Curry, you're going to address this at halftime. The turnovers in this second quarter is what has allowed the Clippers to get back in this ball game.
First personal, and the first team foul.
The Clippers coach Lou a lot of credit.
They're +7, Reggie. The Clippers are in points off turnovers. And you're right, the 7 in the quarter, that's way too many. Draymond Green across the lane. Coffee defending.
And that's how you keep him honest with your Draymond Green. Because he's such a great passer out of that post area. Because a lot of times he's trying to find Wiggins and Curry. And sometimes if you can make an aggressive move like that and try to score, it's going to make those passes to those guys a little bit simpler when the defense has to play you to be able to score that.
Green at the line, foul on the play, and that's on Coffee for the second time. FanDuel's free over-under contest is back. Your picks can win you prizes. It's simple. Just head to FanDuel.com/over-under and choose over or under for each prop for your chance to win a share of $5,000. Make your picks free every NBA on TNT broadcast. And tonight, your talkback is not working because I can hear you on the air.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, yeah. We got this so weird. I'm so weird about that. A minute ago, you said, hey, give me the courthouse medium rare. I said, whoa.
That wasn't a mistake. Yes, I was.
George on the flying three. Paul George. He started 19. Last year, averaged 23, and in the playoffs, 30. He averaged just under 30 points. Most of it without Kawhi. They go inside and Curry. Three.
Want to bounce back here for the Clippers in this second quarter.
It's a 13-1 Los Angeles Rockets. Clippers here off his body and hands and all the time. Shot clock at 16. 13-1 Clipper run right now. Golden State has missed the last 7 shots. Stano Anderson sets to come in. He leads the lead now. They're really small. Jackson got that 2-year, $22 million contract with his performance in the playoffs. George, 3,000. And Wiggins was right there.
As you notice, Kawhi went down for those 8 games in the 16-1 run here. Run for the Clippers here.
22 for George for the game. Paul George 16 in the second quarter. And driving hard inside, Lee, who lost his footing and hit the deck and shoved down that drive, and a foul called on the Clippers.
Look at his defense by Wiggins. I mean, he is draped all over Paul George. 22 points for PG.
Just picked up his second personal foul.
Everyone got caught, so were we caught up with that first quarter by Stephen Curry. The Clippers have stayed the course, and as we speak now, a 1-possession game.
And listening as we began the broadcast with 2 very important parts. Leonard with his offense and defense. Kawhi, it'll be most of this season with him gone. And then no Serge Ibaka. He had lower back surgery. And he is out, although he is playing 5-on-5 practice, and they're getting him ready to go. And when he comes back, there'll be another big man up there for the Clippers. And defense, Ricky, which they discussed with him. There's Zubac. Right a nice start, but the game has gone small, and Zubac, although at 10 points, is watching. George draws a crowd. Terrence Mann is in there against Lee. And now it is a 2-point game after the Warriors led by 19. The Clippers have not led in this one. Curry and Kennard. Stano Anderson chased it down. Did Jackson spin his ankle the wrong way? He did. He kind of got caught up. Reg just trying to get some feeling there in that wheel.
8 turnovers this quarter alone.
12 for the Warriors. 12 for the game. Jackson tried to get some Warriors right on the corner of the lead. Coach Coffey is on top. That's a 40-year foul and fouls him on the shot.
But the Clippers have a chance here to take the lead if Coffey can make all 3 of these free throws. What a turnaround here in this second quarter for Coach Lue and the Los Angeles Clippers.
So Curry had 25 in the first quarter. He had 5 threes, 5 of 5. He was 9 of 9 overall. And now a rocket hot first quarter has cooled off here in the second quarter for the Golden State Warriors as the Clippers have gone on a 19-3 run. And Paul George has been at the very forefront of this comeback. And we'll sit down with 22 points, and we'll go to the locker room in just a second with him on the bench.
We're saying as a former player, you were up early and big in the first quarter because the game is too long. You knew it.
You found that already playing, right?
I used to hate it to be up big early because the team is going to find their rhythm. You're going to get tired. You're going to lose focus.
They just took their first lead. Golden State has another shot with a field in over 4 minutes. 21-3. Los Angeles Clipper run to the team 1-2 in the Western Conference Finals a season ago.
He's going to take his last shot.
Here he is. They'll drive through traffic, 3-1. That's right there with the dive. A second left. Man tries to throw that baby down, and it is a halftime score of 67-66 with the Clippers, who were down by as many as 19 and did not lead until the final seconds of the first half, finishing off the last 4:20 on a 21-3 run. Coming up, it's the American Express halftime report with EJ, Kenny, Shaq, and Charles. Hall of Famers, all of them. You're watching the NBA on TNT. We got the two lottery picks that are injured. Klay Thompson is injured. Thompson probably not back until after the first of the year, although it has not been defined. Two lottery picks, including Wiseman, they think could come back sooner. Curry fought three maneuvers and puts up a three. Curry tries to have a back three and dies on the second swing.
That's the old Moses Malone right there. He had an easy tip in, get 2 rebounds for 1 bucket. That's moves in there by Kevon Looney.
George ignited the comeback, 13 points in the last 3:55 of the second, but a turnover here and a dozen by Wiggins.
Right? He's been by Wiggins. We saw a little bit of this in the first quarter by Wiggins.
Quick time out, they're going to check out their wrists.
Great habits for sure.
He's back in the game. Bad news is, though, he pointed to the middle of his wrist and said it hurt pretty bad, and it's still bothering him, so we'll see if it has an effect on his play, guys.
Russell goes down. Curry picks up the foul. Thank you, Ellie, for the update. And I just wonder if it continues to bother him, if they'll get him out. He is such an important factor for this Golden State team. Bledsoe will be at the line. Curry picks up his second. They didn't tape anything either, Reg. I mean, I don't know what they would do. I mean, would you
Maybe
tape
tape
it out?
it. Maybe tape it. Yeah. The good sign, he's on the floor. Let's see. He's not a high volume shooter. He's not shooting the ball a lot. Let's see if it hurts him in facilitating being the guy that's setting up.
Clippers were 84% from the free throw line a season ago. That was number one in NBA history. Of course, Bucks are not a part of that. Skipping through the defenders, finds the two.
How about the strides they run with it? Yeah, he started at the top of the key for that.
Guards man Zubac has hesitation. Ball from the one knocked away, and then there he is to drop him in with the rebound.
I think Wiggins may have gotten that block from the top. Led this team in blocks this season.
George has got it. George at 22. Jackson has not scored. He's 0 of 5. And Bledsoe is slashed right in the ground. Nice play by Eric Bledsoe. 18 for him in his second Clipper debut. Second time with this franchise. Curry with 25 in the first quarter, matched his career high in the first quarter with 25. Clark hits a three. Georgia and Jackson early release. He tried to slam, and there was Poole loose inside, collected by Bledsoe off the man. He'll drive and find Zubac.
We're seeing the ball movement for the Clippers here to start this third. And remember that this man switched off on to Steph Curry to start that second quarter when he came back in. Kind of shut him down a little bit. Let's give Terrence Mann a lot of credit defensively in guarding Curry.
Jackson saves it. Bledsoe trying to get that lead back. He goes with the missed triple, and Curry's got the ball. Coming off the triple-double, and Zubac picks up the foul there on the racing Curry, who's flying the other way, and Zubac has got his first. Another early timeout taken by Golden State. Leading by one. At one time, we're up by 19 points.
With FanDuel Sportsbook, you can make every tip-off feel like a buzzer beater. Every free throw feel like a half-court dagger. And every triple, dunk, loose ball. Oh my, get that out of here.
Kevon Looney George just picked up his third personal foul. Just again, Curry with the 25 in the first quarter. Didn't miss the shot, Reggie, but he's gone 0 of 6 over the last 10 minutes or so. And Golden State which began the game 10 of 15 in threes, has gone 0 for their last 6 as a team. 3-point shooting.
Curry, 5 of the 12 turnovers for Golden State as well.
Laying down. Last season, 4 points, 5 rebounds. He's back on D in the middle, patrolling, and here comes Bledsoe. Zubac's a couple screens and George will find it. Rebound by Kevon. Green wanted to take 2 or 3 threes a game. I think when he's better with his offense, the team responds well, and there's Man over there trying to defend, and he just picked up a foul.
That's what they want Tuesday, Kevin. In the first, Jordan Poole started to get going offensively. It's been real quiet tonight, only 2 of 6 and 5 points.
Iguodala, calm him down, Poole, a floater on the floor. Zubac's got a handball, Bledsoe picks it up. Comes on 18th overall, picking the drop to the right to traffic and dump it outside, Man 3. It's a 3-point shot. And the Clippers have come back to tie the Warriors at 75.
All over Curry.
Curry right there. Holds 7 since he began the game so well. And Man quickly the other day. He's athletic, he's long, he's young, and part of the future. And curling in, look at Jones. Testing, turning, falling, lifting, and falling.
Bucks is an old school center. I love the patience. A game that's dominated by perimeter players now. He takes his time in there. I talked about the hands and the good footwork. And durable. Remember, the only Clipper to play all 72 games a season ago, Kev.
I'm winning. They'll pick up the foul. At the free throw line. Tonight, the NBA on TNT brought to you by America's Best, where you won't overpay for glasses or contacts. And by Under Armour. The only way is through. Zubac's a one-time Los Angeles Laker. Already got the screen from Looney. Right there by
And that play is made because the dribble handoff is supposed to go with the step. And the defense is going to overreact. Draymond Green gets those 2 or 3 times a game, Kevin.
Paul George, you played Fresno State from Palmdale, California. Near LA, Jackson, Hanson, and out bounds at the running net. And when he was there.
Reggie Jackson is really struggled. 0 of 7 tonight.
Wiggins inside. Green. Bledsoe. Right in the way. It was off Wiggins. Was it? Nope. It was off the Clippers.
Warriors basketball.
Little tools up there by Draymond.
Curry, the hesitation. Wiggins a 3. And picked up by Reggie Jackson. 19 points a game. Very finally gets ready to drop on the fly. One of Bailey's got 2.
Yeah, how good was he in the first?
19 a game. That's a
What concerns into that starting lineup?
It is terrific. That ball is out of bounds. Draymond got tangled up in the D and floats out of play. Playoffs for the Clippers last season, 9th time in the last 10 years. They beat Dallas. They took care of Utah. They lost to Phoenix. Played 8 of those games in those playoffs without Kawhi Leonard. But right there, a swingly move by Paul George, and he's got 24.
As well. You had Draymond Green looking for the ball on that left block. I think he lost him, or I even think guarding Draymond. That wrist is okay there by Green.
Okay. Green last year. And it's number 3 in the league in assists. He was number 3 in the league in steals, and he was back to his rightful place, as he says, as the first team all defensive mention again. Allie, he's been terrific.
Steph paid him the ultimate compliment when he told me he's the ultimate professional when the lights are bright and it's winning time. He finds a way to impact winning. Something that Jordan Poole is learning how to do from the best in the business. He said the dog in him, the guys follow that energy, especially the young guys like a Jordan Poole. He said when that is trending in the right direction, it's hard to stop him. He said, I'm excited to see it this season.
They were winning championships. Obviously, you had Clay and Steph and KD. To me, right there, that's the guy that's the heart and soul.
Defensive Player of the Year, 3-time champion. Last year, Reggie, he was in the top 3 for Defensive Player of the Year voting. He's been in the top 3 4 times for that award in his career. In the voting. 5.5 in the third. Bledsoe's played well with 18. Zubac's is 3, and here comes George taking it in hard. Zubac to his right. Guys around the floor. Here comes 34 on 4. Lee in, and Wiggins will drive, and back it goes to Steph, who's picked up by George. And now the man. Beginning the other night was terrific. That's a check in on one-time Wednesday is on 19. Double sandwich missing. Steph Curry's got the ball with another rebound. He's collected 5. They'll chip another one LA, and that's a turnover. Another one. 6 now by Curry, and it's slam on the transition. Better way by Paul George. Turnover. Curry is 6 and 4 for Kidd. This is kind of when they brought in Andre Iguodala the other night. Taking a 3, Curry going for 2, and brought by Jackson. It's an experienced crew tonight in the Bay Area. Clippers have led by as many as 1. Warriors first quarter led by as many as 19. Curry on the move with a little lean into Jackson, and no call, and will step aside on TNT.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more.
Suns Lakers. It begins at 7:30 Eastern Time. NBA TV on Saturday. Heat and Pacers, 7 Eastern, and then the Suns will be in Portland taking on the Blazers at 10 Eastern. For more of these games, go to NBA.com, which I think the commission is looking at right now, or visit the NBA app. He's on the app.
It was absolutely cool when he came over here and said that. We don't get a chance to really see the playoffs. We do,
yeah. It's nice he's here tonight.
It was very nice.
Cool. Bledsoe, by the way, with a nice little play there. He's got 20. Bledsoe's had a terrific first game back with the Clippers. Oh, look at man. Good hands.
Bielitsa has to shoot that three.
George 3. Curry in there, fights with man, loose, vacuumed in by Iguodala. Curry to Iguodala on the baseline.
The Warriors are still by Green.
Throw it off to the inside. Bielitsa right there. This bench, if they throw it away, but this bench of the Warriors Tuesday at Staples Center was absolutely pivotal in their win. Coming from behind to beat the Lakers.
5 points, right?
Yes.
This is a team that really struggled to score the basketball bench-wise for Steve Kerr and Golden State just a season ago as Otto Porter Jr. getting ready to check in here for Golden State.
Kennard has come in, and Amir Coffey has come in. Dort will sit. Dan will play it 3 to play in the third. Home openers for the Warriors. Season opener for the Clippers. Kennard. Man, and Green is there. Coffey. Get 4 rebounds off the bench in limited minutes. Here's the other night in LA.
And Bielitsa saw this all the way dribbling now. Draymond Green was being guarded by Luke Kennard. These two have a connection already. I know Bielitsa was a pickup this season, but I like the chemistry forming here between Draymond Green and Bielitsa. Look at this. He has his radar all locked in on Draymond Green.
And Green sometimes is very short with his plays before he quickly put that phrase on Bielitsa after some initial practices and said how much he thought of his game and how much versatile he was and different than he was when he played elsewhere. Bledsoe checks out. Reggie Jackson is in.
Green only 1 of 6. He got 1 of 7 in the free throw line.
79% of the line last year. Kennard with the footy. He signed the big deal, struggled initially, especially on defense, then came back and finished strong in the playoffs and career year shooting. That's what we're with the turnover. That's Green.
The Warriors over to
Down to 3. Started last season not well, and then before that he was with the Detroit Pistons. He was a number 12 pick by Detroit and was in the trade. And they're going to inbound the ball across the way with 2:06 to go. Jackson trying to play his way in. Coffey at 3. Maybe today with 5 rebounds. Coffey's on. His dad played in the NBA. Switch. Yards up. Shot clock at 8. The handles of Curry. The drive to the rack and the scoop. By Steph Curry. So it's spinning switch. Porter. Curry gets inside for Winslow. And the 3.
That's the Jazz name we saw versus the Utah Jazz. He had that career high, 39 points?
39. 78 days in the second round.
He was unstoppable.
Game 6, as I recall. For instance, we began with such a flourish at the start from 3. Jackson, triple. Reggie Jackson. Mr. June. And with that, the Lakers go up by their largest margin of 3 on a 9-2 run. Inside. Jackson. For the Western Conference Finals, where you have a lot of calm and a lot of reserve to go back and reflect on, don't you?
Look at when you've been down luck too.
Jackson couldn't finish. Final seconds. The third quarter. And out of bounds with another Golden State turnover. What was wrong?
That's what it is you, but just throwing it up.
17 turnovers. Steve is going to go ballistic for the game.
Subs to Andrew Wiggins, number 95, Juan Toscano Anderson.
Couple subs here for the final 3.1 of the third. Since Green missed those 2 free throws, the Clippers have 3 threes, 9-2 run, and the lead right now of 3. And remember, they trailed 19 in the first quarter. Now the other Gary Payton will check in. He was cut, then reeled back in. He was cut, and they said, stay in the area. He did, and they re-signed him. He played the other night. He's playing again tonight.
For his defense.
And they were
Hey, you're ready. You're upset with both of them.
yeah. Booty back in. Toscano Anderson, Payton, Wiggins, and Iguodala. Get Ireland down. They have Jackson, George. And 2 backs. And up to Jackson. Covered by Payton, 3 now. And we go to the fourth. With the Clippers on top. The Warriors are 93-90. They're shooting 49%. Warriors 54%. A great fourth quarter. On deck, the NBA on TNT Kia. Tip-off 2021.
See that thing John Moran has? That's a hyperbole. That thing he uses to warm up and stay loose before he throws it down. That thing 20 feet now uses on course between shots. Ooh, that's money. That thing Robin and I use before and after we're on the bike so we can ride harder tomorrow. That thing Erlen Haaland uses before smashing it into the back of the neck. That thing that's for everyone. The Hyperbole from HyperX. Give your body the daily relief it's asking for.
Physical on the catch. Our own Alan first wanted to talk to Steve Kerr about that.
Thanks, guys. Coach, Paul George just 4 points in that quarter. What was part of the strategy that was critical to limiting him?
Well, we were a little more aggressive with them than we were in the second quarter, so that helped. The turnovers are really the story for us. We just have to take better care of the ball and make better decisions.
How much of those turnovers has to do with the several different combinations of guys you're running out there in the court as you experience?
It's early in the season. It's the second game. We're going to figure our team out as we go. We're already, I think, a good team, but we've got a lot of growth ahead of us, which is exciting. But hopefully we can grow a lot in the next 12 games.
We saw Draymond leave the court. Anything on his injury?
I don't know.
Okay, you got it. We'll figure it out. Guys, back to you.
You're a sleuth. Here's what you are. Alexandra Lee, you're a sleuth. Looking for the answer here. We begin the fourth quarter. The Clippers are plus 20 points the last two quarters over Golden State. Kennard, your Ranger. Knocked away by Winslow.
I've talked about Winslow fighting for offensive position on that rebound right there to get another offensive possession here for the Clippers.
I mentioned this earlier. Winslow, over the last 2 years, has only played 37 games. He had hip replacement surgery. He's had other injuries that he's had to rail him, and he is a player that the Clippers are hoping can be a rotational player for him. Step back three, Jackson.
Starting to wake up now, right? Started 0 of 8 from the field. That's down 3 of 6.
And three-point shooting. Each team has hit 11. Baseline jump shot. It's good at that time by Lee. Man is galloping the other way. Toscano Anderson is there. Man, Jackson, Kennard, Amir Coffey, and Winslow, the five out there for the Los Angeles Clippers, and 9 on the shot clock.
You know what this looks like? Looks like what the Warriors did to the Lakers on Tuesday when they didn't shoot very well. In that second half, they found their offense, ball movement. This is what the Clippers are doing to the Warriors here tonight.
Small ball turned that Mavericks series and beat Utah last year for the Clippers. They made changes in stride and style, with some very good strategic moves and substitutions tonight and after those playoffs for sure. Kennard splits the D, he's 2, finds Winslow, and they get the deuce, and it's an 8-point lead for the Clippers.
And 19 assists for the Clippers.
On 37 made baskets.
The ball movement here. We talked about and raved about the Warriors. Let's give the Clippers a lot of credit. It's a foul.
11-0 run by the Clippers. One three-pointer in the last 9 minutes. They're 1 of 10. Jackson hits the brakes. Man on the wing. Jackson with the lead and a 3. Here comes Iguodala. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. 52% shooting for Golden State. Poole driving inside into Coffee.
Really struggled tonight. It's such a huge part of that win on the road in LA.
Poole 3 of 9. Rizzo Parker takes it up off. Man tries to shot down. Rizzo tries to put it through. Here comes Iguodala. To Poole, and Jackson's defensive. Poole with the feet inside. Iguodala had it knocked away and he thought it was hot.
And it's Steph Curry.
Curry resting with 35. Paul George set to come back in. George is put in 26. 20 from Bledsoe. Zubac 13. Kennard driving hard. Goes around Higgins. Stopped it by Iguodala and crushed down to by Curry. Iguodala the other night. He's good with all of his different tools. There goes Williams. Iguodala was assistant, playing defense. Scored a bit. Jackson quickly the other way. with an acceleration, and he puts it up on the block. Wiggins.
Who's going to put the ball in the basket? They're going to say no. I mean, the guy that was Wager was on the bench in that first quarter, and Curry with those 25 with only 10 assists.
Cool on the guard. Shot clock at 4. Leaves 5.
And you got good for you. 12 in that Lakers win. That's another guy.
15. 15 in the Lakers win. Come out at 3. Wiggins. Red Queen. Bledsoe and George set to come back in for the LA Clippers.
Warriors score here. I see a timeout coming for Ty Lue.
Driving his lead. It is a foul. It's on LA. May have been Jackson. With 7:53 to play here in this fourth quarter. Jackson picks it up. Green is back in. Wiggins will leave. And here comes Morris. They'll take the plays of Justice Winslow. Gerard, Coffey, and Winslow check out. Bledsoe, Morris, and George check in.
Morris has been real quiet. This is a guy that was going to be counted on heavily with Leonard out for the foreseeing future.
And he had foul trouble, so he's got 4. He comes back in the game, and one of the reasons why maybe not seeing the minutes. With a quick foul called, and Jackson picks up number 2. Jackson killed the Jazz in the playoffs. Shot 50%, 42 from 3. Quick whistle again.
3 quick team fouls here by the Clippers.
Tyler is the second players going on. That goes on Bledsoe. He's got his 3rd.
Warriors, 7:49 to go.
Warriors are going to put a break on this right now. Call timeout. Clippers by 4 on TNT.
My job search was so frustrating. Baking helped with my stress. ZipRecruiter helped with my job search. It's like a free personal.
Talk to me. By yourself. Set it. Yep. That's a great shot. Great shot.
Damian Lee mic'd up tonight here in San Francisco. Rule 3 got it from home. Rebound by George. So he's got 26 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and here comes Paul George. This is what we're going to Clippers have shown a lot tonight. What a great comeback, down by double digits, and have just struggled in the comeback.
Woo, what a foul. 7 minutes and 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just a quick stream tonight. Well, not a quick stream, basically a quiet stream tonight, but very close game right here. LA up 4 points, 98-94. The Warriors actually came out on fire and were leading the LA Clippers by 19 points before the halftime. But by then, the Clippers had gotten it close to about a 1 point game, I think it was. Warriors were leading.
Number 3, FanDuel's free over-under contest is back, and your picks can win you prizes. It's simple. Just head to FanDuel.com/over-under. Choose over or under for each prop for your chance to win a share of $5,000. Make your picks. Free every NBA on TNT broadcast.
Bledsoe with the ball, gets it to man. Paul George driving. He shoots. He's off. Iguodala still in the lead, bringing it down. Gets it to Poole. Poole drive all the way to the basket. Gets deflected by Bledsoe. Paul George brings the ball down. Morris with a long 3 off the mark. Rebound lead for the Warriors. And Iguodala's still down.
I'm guessing it's not good. That pass is always really hot one the other way.
But Poole hits the layup. Iguodala never got back down the court. But now he's up playing defense. Ooh, man drives. No, that was Bledsoe. Nothing called. Rebound. Green. Gets it back to Poole, who throws up a very awkward shot. Otto Porter Jr. gets the rebound, gets it to Lee for the 3, and it's good. Otto Porter Jr. Some say he's Wilt Chamberlain's son. Timeout on the court.
They're out there. Words yet to be written. Stories yet to be told. But here's the thing with ideas. To find them, you have to move.
Bus still quiet. Guys still sleep. Man, I can't believe you guys took off yesterday, but you're still in LA. But that's all right. Like we said, your time starts now. So it's got to be at least, well, no more than 43 hours. Maybe 42 hours for you guys to get to New York. Man, what a ride.
Not a blurry face. It makes motion silky smooth. And for things you don't want to see, it removes them instantly with Magic Eraser. Pixel 6 is the highest rated phone for security.
All right, so
and has 24-hour adaptive battery that sends
let's
power
look at the
precisely
stats.
where you need it. Live Translate speaks your language and hers.
Team stats, field
However you
goals.
speak it. Pixel 6
The
even
Clippers
adapts to match your
44% and the Warriors 50%. 3-point shooting 11-32 for the Clippers, 12 of 27 for
Pixel 6.
the Warriors. That's even with Stephen going off at the beginning of the game. Free throws. Clippers 13 of 18 and the Warriors 11 of 18.
rest going to the rule book.
None of that is great, but it's not terrible.
We don't need any more.
The Warriors are definitely out-rebounding the Clippers.
Are you kidding me? That's going to be a long bus ride home for the defense.
Switch the Geico for more ways to save.
At Biscuitville, it's that time of year again.
High scorers. Let's take the top three for each team. For the Clippers, the high scorers would be Paul George with 26 and Bledsoe with 20.
I was laid up for a month. The insurance company said it was my fault. I needed a tough lawyer.
When you're injured, don't
Kawhi Leonard still not playing, still nursing basically the same injury.
You deserve more.
Yeah, the same injury.
Respect.
Put a powerful law firm on your side. One that will fight
For the Warriors,
you deserve.
Steph Curry has 35 points, and next after him would be Wiggins with 17.
James Scott Farron. Right now.
Klay Thompson's still out. They don't really expect him to be back until maybe mid-season.
Both are so rich and decadent, you may find yourself saying, "S'more, please." Only at Biscuitville.
Under 6 minutes, 1-point game. A little bit of a scare again for the Warriors injuries-wise on this play. The wise veteran, Andre Iguodala.
So that's why I was writing. I sent this. Well, that's because I asked this. And nobody answered because nobody's here. Well, 3 of you are here. 4 are here now. Oh, then I asked this because I have no idea. I may have to look that up. Never even thought of that. Wonder how much the commissioner work makes. And these are the teams I think have a chance to get to the finals. Phoenix, Lakers, Denver, Warriors with Klay, Clippers with Kawhi. The Nets, and then the Knicks in Atlanta, they have an outside shot.
Here goes Reggie Jackson.
Warriors are far away from that bonus.
Warriors on a 9-0 run right now, Reggie. The Clippers are plus 12 in points off turnovers. Aside from that, the numbers are pretty equal, except for rebounds.
5 minutes and 15 seconds left in this one.
Plus 15.
98-99 is the score. Steph Curry with the ball, dribbles, kicks it out to Wiggins. Wiggins skip past the lead, shoots it with another 3. Lead. Stephen Curry's brother-in-law. Bledsoe drives, kicks it out to Morris. Wide open 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Steph Curry. Lead pass up to Lee. He gets it back out to Draymond Green. Now back in Steph Curry's hand. 12 to shoot. Curry long 3. Hits the front of the rim. Off Bledsoe. Driving. Kicks it back out to Paul George. Thought about a 3. Turned it down. Jackson takes a 3 and he hits it this time. I'm telling you, the Clippers have a team, bro. The Clippers have a team. Steph Curry with Morris on him. If you ask me, he can take him anytime he wants to. And that's what he did. He does and puts it in. Layup, Curry. Golden State up by 3, 104-101. 3 minutes and 56 seconds. And the Clippers come down and score. I think that was an assist by Jackson.
Let me introduce myself right there. Curry off the dribble there. What a beautiful cut there by man.
What's up, 3 people in here? I appreciate you guys hanging out for a minute. Actually, NBA time, 3 minutes and 50 seconds, which will probably last about 6 minutes in real time. Here we go. 3:49 left in this game. The score is all tied up. Draymond Green was about the top of the key. We thought he may have hurt himself. Well, he did, but it wasn't bad. One of those fall on your wrist things like LaMelo Ball did last year. Lee with the ball at the top of the key with Morris guarding him. He gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins turnaround jumper off the mark. Rebound, Paul George. Dribbling with his head up. He sees a crease. He thought it was a crease. Wasn't there, being fouled. And the ref does not call a foul, but he calls a time. He awards a timeout to the Clippers.
If Damian Lillard accepted his spot at the end of the bench, he never would have been at the Rec Center before it opened. If he listened to those who overlooked him, he never would have heard his name called as a first-round pick. And if he let 6 All-Star selections go,
I just noticed that my little stop saying it, Coach here. I just noticed that my app I use that allows me to do this, they have added another little section of where I can put my picture when I'm streaming, because before that's the only place we could put it. Now they've added this one. Yes, sir. There's been some people talking. I like this. I like this little down in the little corner right there. I like that. Next thing we'll have,
help you track your spending.
They'll allow us to put it over here on the right hand side and in the top corner. That'll be cool too.
Beautiful Chase Center, a couple of years old. We're tied at 104. Each team has had an interesting lead, and Steve Ballmer's.
All right, we're back from halftime. Excuse me, we're back from the timeout.
That's across the NBA. Secure the best seats, best prices, and best benefits for your favorite team for next season. Visit NBA.
It is 12:30 where I am right now.
There was only one timeout left the rest of the way.
Bledsoe free throw shot is missed. It was not actually a free throw, but he shot the ball from the free throw line and missed it bad. Draymond Green is on the floor. Ooh. He was chopped in the face by Bledsoe, inadvertently going for the ball, but he got him.
It's not wrapped or taped or anything like that. Great replay by our terrific crew. Our director tonight is Lonnie Dale, in his 32nd year returning and doing the NBA.
Man, if the Warriors lose tonight, Draymond's going to be upset. This dude got hurt. He got fouled. He got chopped across the nose. Still out there playing. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Coach, why are you even watching this game? Well, decided, just to look at some basketball.
Now 1 of 8. Pretty good time was Clay Thompson.
Everybody knows who my team is.
Yes. George doubled. Bledsoe drives. Man maneuvers. Defense here by the Warriors. Wow, swarming. Tightening the screws.
Reggie Jackson kicks it. Morris for 3. It's good. LA up by 2. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left. Wiggins with the ball. He wants to drive, turnaround jumper off the mark. Man with the rebound kicks it out to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson brings the ball to the court, calls the play for himself. Step back jumper 3 is off the mark. And he's really actually been off the mark tonight, but that hasn't stopped him from shooting.
Draymond Green contesting. How about that? Marcus Morris
With a huge three here from the corner.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a stoppage of play here before the game is over. We'll see how many points Reggie Jackson has. Be interesting to see how many. Steph Curry with a long three is good. Steph Curry from downtown put the Warriors up by one. Very nice game. Bledsoe drives this time. Left hand layup is good. Clippers go right back up. Iguodala bringing the ball up the court for some reason. Nobody seems to be wanting to get it out of his hand. Now he gets it down to Draymond Green, being guarded by Morris. Back to Draymond Green he shuffle passes it to Wiggins, who wasn't ready for it. Turnover by Golden State. Golden State has had plenty of turnovers tonight. We'll take a look at that on the stoppage of play too, just to see how that could be hurting them. Or how that could be hurting the Warriors. George drives. And he's fouled. Fouled by Draymond Green.
Oh, they put it on Wiggins. Must have been before he was driving in the bump.
Actually, that foul was on Wiggins.
1:13 to go.
LA up by one and with the ball.
Stephen Curry's man, which is Bledsoe. Wiggins on George.
1 minute left. Bledsoe squares up, shoots a three. He misses. Here comes Curry. Court down, past court, back to Stephen Curry, and it's good for three. And there's a timeout. There's a timeout we needed. Not we needed. There's a timeout I needed. To go and look at.
You could be working with someone outside your company and wait for back and forth email or a call to be rescheduled for the third time. Or you could use Slack and work faster with everyone you work with.
All right, so the box score. First thing, let's find my boy Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson has played 38 minutes. That's just about every single minute. Basically, might as well say every minute. Basically, he is 4 of 19 from the field, 3 of 9 from the 3-point line, and keep shooting them. He's got 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, only 1 turnover though, with 11 points. Right. So let's quickly look at the turnovers for the Warriors. Turnovers, 21 TOs, baby. 21. Woo. That's hurting the Warriors. They didn't have any of that. Not many in the first half, but right now they have 21 turnovers. Poole has 7 of those. Curry. Wait. Curry has 6 of them. All right. That's not healthy. That's not a healthy recipe for success. But here we go. Last 56 seconds of this game. Ruben, what's up? Yeah, he's going off. Especially in the first half. I think he had 20. I think he had 28 in the first half, 26, 27 in the first half. And but then he went 0 for 7 when he first came out of the for halftime. But he started heating up again. George being double teamed. Can't find nobody to get rid of the ball. He shoots it. Misses. Curry with the rebound. Full court pressure. He's being double teamed. Kicks it. They get it back up top. Now back in Curry's hands with 20 seconds left. Double team. Wiggins drives, kicks it underneath to Draymond, who puts it in. Layup is good. No foul on the play with 11 seconds. 109, 113. Paul George takes a three, and that goes in. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. 112, 113 with 5 seconds left on the clock. GSW in the lead by 1. Looks like Draymond may have gotten fouled on that layup he shot. They're getting ready to play that right now. Oh, yeah, he got fouled. Wow. Wow. There's nothing that can be done about it now, though. So let's go, Draymond.
Curry will be at the line with 43 points, a perfect 3 of 3 from the strike. No, they're icing their own player in this building.
Yeah, wow, let's go. What, are you guys arguing about the call? Can't do anything about it, right? Steph Curry was fouled after he got the rebound. Was it a rebound? No, it was a shot, 3-point shot by Paul George, and yeah, Stephen Curry got the rebound. Well, once the ball got thrown back in, he was fouled very quickly, or they would have ran all the time off the clock. And so now he's on the free throw line. There's 4.7 seconds left in this game.
Happens it now at 2, maybe 3. This is what the Clippers are trying to do. They did this at the end of the first half. It's called the home run play, where they're going to throw out the length of the court.
And right now, the Warriors are up by 2.
Left or right to try to find a shooter who's going to be streaking.
4.7 seconds. So they're probably going to get the ball in. They can still dribble up the court. Because they got to go the length of the court. Steph hits both of them. They're up by 3. So somebody's gonna loop around and then up the court. Oh, he throws it all the way up the court, kicks it, but he's fouled as soon as he caught it. That was Zubac who was fouled before he could kick that ball out. Very smart, if you ask me. So that means Zubac has to go to the line. Does he hit the first one? He hits the first one, and then he's got to miss the second one. Oh, he used all of the rim. Well, not all the rim on that. He used the rim on that one. All right, so now Zubac has got to miss this one. Don't do it fast. Got to hit it quick. High. Oh, he hit it. Tips. Paul George can't gather it. Oh, boy. What a play. What a game. What a game. And there it is, 113, 115. The Warriors hang on after being up by as many as 19 in the first half. The LA Clippers fight back. I think it was a 1-point game at halftime. They even took the lead in the second half in the third quarter, and then once in the fourth quarter. For a while in the fourth quarter, they have about a 10-point lead or more, and the Warriors fought back. Well, Stephen Curry, take a look at his numbers, and then get out of here.
8 threes for Curry. Big shots and a big win. against the Clippers, who were in the Western Conference Finals a season ago. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
All right, here we go. So, for the Clippers, the high scorer was Paul George, and Reggie Jackson ended up with 22. But like I said, didn't shoot very well from the three-point line, but he shot plenty though. He was 3 of 9. He was actually 4 of 19 from the field. Might have been a different story if he was on. T-Man had 11 points, but Kawhi Leonard did not play, still out. For the Warriors, Steph Curry, 45 dang points. Woo. Wiggins, 17, and Green with 10, but also Damian Lee played a heck of a fourth quarter with 11 points. Stephen, let's see. He had a triple-double last night. He had 10 rebounds tonight. How many assists? Uh-oh. He only had 1 assist tonight because he was scoring tonight. And then he had 45 points. What's that? Double-double? Maybe I'm saying it wrong, but hang on. Yeah. Only 1 assist. All right, but anyway, great game by the Warriors. They end up pulling it off. I think it's their second game. 45 points. 45-point second game. Guys, like I said earlier, let's see right here. Warriors, they're a potent team. They're a potent team. And I think they have a chance. If they can stay healthy, they have a chance especially if Clay gets back.
Imagine a world where potty training is fun, fast, and easy. Only pull-ups have Disney graphics that favor wet.
All right, so guys, thanks for joining me tonight. If for some reason or another you are chilling with me right now and you didn't do this,
Terrific nightcap. I made up for the other 2 games. 2 hard double.
You can still do it.
Complete highlight.
All right, click that like button before I get out of here.
As well as we bring you inside the NBA.
As always, this is G Daddy from G Daddy. This is Coach Gary from G Daddy Media. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, even though my Hornets will be playing. Oh, gotta get this off here, baby. Even though my Hornets will be playing, I think I'm gonna go to my high school homecoming. But we'll look at the team stats right here. But I don't know if I can. I wish I could live stream.
Be like T-Pain without auto-tune.
From the game, but I can't do that yet. But I'm still going to be cheering for my Hornets this weekend. Maybe the only thing I'll be streaming will be the Panthers home game on Sunday because the Carolina Tar Heels do not play a football game this weekend. They have an open date. Oh. There were a few people in here a few seconds ago, but nobody wanted to give me a like. So, for those who did give me a like, I appreciate it.
What is this? I wanted to die. Well, you couldn't wait.
We had that commercial break that just hit you as we hit the intro to the show.
Hey, man, and you want a burger too? You want to pull out a burger and just start eating?
No, he was missing Kenny. He was missing up.
You just order Impossible Burger.
Let's see. There's a comment
Yeah,
here.
but I'm not
I need
eating
to.
it on the side. Okay. You know what they call the Impossible Burger? The Impossible, that crap tastes good.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Hey, man, you know what I want? Meat. I don't want no cake ass.
You wait till the Warriors get the full strength, man. If they're going to the NBA Finals again, and the Golden State Warriors will win their 6th world title, it's a possibility. Yeah, it's a possibility.
I don't want no Impossible Burger. I don't want no cauliflower crap. I want good old fashioned beef.
Exactly. Hey, Kenny, what you think of that game, man?
One, we talked about how Steph Curry.
Shaq. Shaq is crazy. It ain't really Shaq.
It's comical
Chuck.
to watch the way he shoots the ball because,
Well, speaking of that, let's roll the highlight. We'll see.
yeah, I mean, he shoots the ball with such proficiency. So early. The one thing that's there's a lot of great shooters in the world, and they've been in the game. However, they can't all get them off. So there's guys who can behind the rack. If you put him in a 3-point contest, they might even
All right, guys, I'm
come
out.
close to beating him. But
Appreciate
they
you.
can't get 25 shots off in a game. This guy can get 25 shots off
With
with
people
Ooh, I like that
people
little,
chasing him.
like that
and
shot
shoot
right
the
there,
ball with
baby.
accuracy.
That's
That's
nice.
what makes him the greatest
That's
shooter in the world.
nice.
Not because he can go in a
StreamYard.
3-point contest and win on.
That is nice.
Also,
Is it smaller?
conditioning. Because as much you talking
All right,
about
guys,
before,
I'm out. Thanks for hanging out.
10 points.
I got
20
5
points.
likes.
There's
That's
a lot
5
in it.
more
Now
than
you're going to 30, 40. As much running around, it's a conditioning.
5 more than
Curry
0.
had that
So
25-point first quarter. Golden State led by 19 in the first half, and then a 25-5 run by Paul George and the Clippers, and they take their first lead. They're up 67-66 at the break.
Well, show them the muscles, Draymond. They've got to learn the taste. That's the one thing. That's the only weakness in Steph's game. He turns the ball over too much, and a lot of that's the only weakness of this team.
Game tied at 90. Reggie Jackson.
Okay, Reggie, I see you.
But then the Golden State Warriors go on a 12-0
oh, with the
run.
6 likes.
Yes.
Okay.
Even though they got a lot of players, the team is still very exciting to watch. Damon Lee's playing well. Who's playing great with a great deal of confidence. And Wiggins actually is being very, very timely right now. You know, they got to get before they even serious, so they got to get Clay.
Marcus Morris, high arching 3, and it goes. Oh, come on.
No way. Why are you back? Do the half court? No, he go back up on Steph ever.
Up by 1, but back come the Clippers, and that's Bledsoe, and the Clippers got the lead back.
I'm glad to see my guy from Alabama, Bledsoe, playing well. Ooh.
Curry again in rhythm.
When you know the ball's coming to him, and he still gets it on. He got to they got to pass the ball in this situation. That's not good.
Yeah, but he couldn't find anybody to pass it to.
Like 8 seconds over there.
Good feed inside, and Draymond
I should have been in that.
with the finish.
Well, I'm so glad they fouled in this situation.
Oh, good shot right here.
I saw the Knicks almost blow the game last night because they didn't foul last night. The Celtics, they made a lucky 3.
Yeah, they foul Zubac, who hit the first one, intentionally misses the second one.
Sure.
And the ball game is over. Valiant comeback by the Clippers in the first half. Back and forth with a bunch of lead changes in the second half, and it lines up with Golden State on top. 115-113. Warriors out to a 2-0 start after the win over the Lakers in LA the other night.
All right, you heard it.
Steph Curry, 45 points, 10 rebounds.
The Golden State Warriors hold on to win, 115-113. Paul George with 29 points, Reggie Jackson 11. Stephen Curry 45 points.
Paul George leading the Clippers with 29.
With 10 rebounds.
Bledsoe had
And after him, I think it was Wiggins with 17 points. So, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Coach Gary is out. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to get into bed. So,
But I
I'll
was
see you
impressed
guys.
with the Clippers. You know, there's a question mark on the